Hey, it's Sarah. How are ya? Are you ready for the full moon in Leo? Yeah, this is going to be an interesting full moon. The element will be fire and the planet will be the sun. So the full moon and the sun connected with fire. Wow! Leo energy is strong, resilient, loyal, passionate, confident. Sometimes it can be manipulative, sometimes it can be childish. So there are some good and bad traits associated to every sign. Leo is also a fixed sign, so that means they don't really like change. And even when they want things to change, they have a very hard time accepting it or embracing it. So we may find that during this full moon that we're not as eager to make changes in our life. But for Leo, we see a strong loyalty. We see people that really strive and get stuff done. So if this is something you struggle with, definitely you want to tap into the energy of this moon. Those are going to be the lessons that this full moon brings up. So if we look at manifesting during this Leo moon, we can see that fire is going to be key. Whenever the moon lands in a fire sign like Leo, you will feel passionate about what you want, passionate about what you want to release, passionate about what you want to get done, passionate about the future and what you want to make happen. So we can really tap into that energy and move forward quickly. So this is a time when you're not going to be shy. You're going to be more likely to stand up and tell people what you want, how you want it, and when you want it, as opposed to just kind of passively waiting for things to happen. So if there's something you need to take charge of in your life, this is a good time to do that. You can use this to your advantage also by setting very clear boundaries in order to reach your goals. So personal boundaries, how much energy or time you're going to allot to this goal, as well as setting a timeline of when things should happen, what step needs to be done when to reach this goal. So this is very practical as well. This energy can feel very different and even bold to some of the water signs or some of the earth signs, but don't back away from it, because this may be the element that you really need to incorporate in your manifestation ritual to get stuff done. Leo is a very magical sign and things just kind of happen for them, but they also are very practical in their approach to life. So it's a very different type energy if you're not used to working with Leo. To manifest during this moon, we need to set intentions based on your highest passion in life. What is the thing that really motivates you? What do you really want? And don't play it small. Don't think that, oh, well, I'll be judged if I say I want this. No, nobody's going to see this but you. Throw that all out the window and dream big. What lights that fire under you? What are you really passionate about? And what would be your absolute best dream? And also, Leo doesn't have issues with feeling worthy or deserving. Leo energy is more like, well, why wouldn't I deserve it? Why wouldn't I be worthy? So think about that too. If you find you're holding back on moving forward or manifesting on some of your dreams because you don't feel worthy of it, don't feel worthy of success or the desired outcome, then this is a moon you need to work with to empower you to move past that. Think about how you can connect with that energy. So I have some journal prompts to use during this moon. So remember, we're talking about the day before, the day of, and the day after. Those are the powerful days of the moon. And I'll put them up on the screen too. Do you like being in the spotlight or do you shy away from it? And why? How can you add more comfort, more security, more warmth into your life? What creative ambitions do you have and how can you realize them? What manifestations will really help you move forward towards your big goal? What steps do you need to take to move forward towards this big goal? And then list your biggest life goals. So the 5 biggest that come up for you right now. Don't overthink any of these journal prompts. These are meant to be worked with in more a fun and playful way, especially during a Leo moon. So this should be fun. Light some candles, put on some essential oils or light some incense, put on some music. Just sit down with this and don't edit. Just write and see what comes forward. These are going to be clues on what you need to do next and also what tweaks you need to make to get the most from this energy. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. And always, guys, thank you so much for following, liking, and supporting the clinic. If you would like to become a member of Patreon, I'll put the link below in the description box. And also, we have a community here that you can join and get special perks that way too. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings!